Welcome everyone. This is Operation Red Snow, turn 1 in our scenario, and this is Germany. So the first thing at the very beginning of the round is we have technology. So it's been indicated for the powers you can see there. They all started at, the ones that could started at P1 as indicated, and they've also committed to spending 4 IPCs to advance to P2. So I've updated the chart. Italy is not going to be putting any money in technology, and I don't have any confirmation if the Commonwealth is going to do that, but we'll wait for any subsequent updates on that. For production, sorry about that, my cord got caught. I have 30 IPCs, so we have 4, of course, for the R&D, and then we have a tank, a destroyer, and a miner factory for production this turn. For combats, you can see on the chart here, we're going to have combats in the sea zones, including one off Nova Scotia. And we're also going to have a combat in France. I've already taken the units, the Allied units, off the battle board. For that, we'll be doing that battle first. And then we'll be invading Yugoslavia, visiting our friends in Bulgaria, and invading Russia as indicated there. Okay, so now I'll do my combat moves. Seeing if I can adjust the screen a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so for submarines, I'm going to be moving. Oh, that's where that other sub went. I couldn't find it. Sorry about that. Okay, so 117 is moving. Sub in 117 is moving to 106. The submarine in 103 is moving over. The submarine in 108 is moving to 110. The submarine in 118 is moving to 111. The submarine in 124 is moving to 111. The battleship in 113 and the destroyer in 113 are both going to 110. The fighter in Norway is going to 111. And I've confirmed that there's no scramble from the UK forces. So the one on Norway has 2 movement left. So there's 3 tacticals. I'll just do one at a time in West Germany. The first one goes to 111. So here's West Germany here. So 1, 2. And in West Germany, they're on an airfield. So there's 3 movement left. There's 2 in West Germany that go to 110. So the ones from West Germany go 1, 2, and they have 3 left. The 2 fighters in West Germany go to 110. So they also have 3 left. The fighter in Holland in 111. Or sorry, the fighter in Holland goes to 111. So that's 1, 2. It's got 2 left. So that's indicated there. The bomber in Germany, there's 2 bombers in Germany. One goes to 110, one goes to 111. So 1, 2, 3. So they have 3 left. And similar down here. And they have 3 left. And then there's 1 tactical left in Germany. It's going to 110. So 1, 2, 3. And it only has 1 left. So that's the little loner unit. At one. Okay, so now we'll do our combats on the land. So I'll start over here in the Russian side. So I got 1 tank, which is going to go to Bulgaria from Romania. I have 1 tank from Romania and 2 infantry going into Bessarabia. I have 1 fighter going into Bessarabia. I have 1 tank from Slovakia, Hungary, which is going to go, it's important I do this the right way, so it goes through Romania and then into Yugoslavia. And then the other units in greater southern Germany, they're going to go into Yugoslavia, the infantry and the artillery, 6 infantry and 2 artillery. The 3 tanks in greater southern Germany are going to go into France. The 4 mech are going to go into France. From these are from Western Germany. The 3 infantry and the 1 artillery are heading into Paris as well. Holland, Belgium, we're going to send in 2 artillery and 3 infantry and 3 tanks. We're going to leave 1 infantry behind. In eastern Poland, we're moving in a tank, 3 infantry, and a fighter, tactical, so it's got 3 movement left. The fighter here came from Slovakia, Hungary, so it's got 2 movement left. And just a quick check to see if I missed anything. I don't want the Norwegian Germans to go into Sweden. That wouldn't be a good thing. Okay, so now we're going to do our combats in France. So as I mentioned, I've already got these units set up. Oops. So I have 6 German tanks coming in. So I've got 6 infantry. Got 3 artillery. And I've got 4 mech. The French have an anti-aircraft gun, but I'm not sending in any aircraft. So we're going to do that combat now. So I've got 6 tanks. I've got 3 artillery and 3 infantry paired. And I've got 6 4 mech, just regular attack, and 2 infantry, a total of 6. So that's my roll. I should have a total of 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 and 6 is 12. And 4, 16, 17, 18. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, so I have all units accounted for. So the first roll, total of 2 hits, not that exciting. They'll do better this time. 3 more hits, so a total of 5 hits. French fire back. They have 2 tanks, 1 fighter, and they've got a total of 6 infantry and 2 artillery. So 6 infantry and 2 artillery. So that's 3, 4, 5, 11, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So I've got it all accounted for. The AA doesn't get a die, of course, but can be taken as a casualty. So far 4 hits. On the Germans. A total of 6 hits on the Germans. Okay, so now I'm going to take off casualties. So for the oops, I've got a cord that's kind of in the way. Sorry about that. So I've got 6 I have to take off for the Germans. So I'm going to take off 3 mech, 4, 5, 6. So I'm taking off of those, and then taking off 5 on the French. They lose 5 infantry. Okay, continuing the battle. So I still have 6 tanks. And I have 3 artillery and 3 infantry paired. So I'll roll the tanks first, followed by the artillery. So the tanks score 4 hits. A bit more respectable this time, at least for the tank perspective. And 3 more hits, so that's a total of 7. And I just have to correct something. I took off a French infantry just over here. I took off a French infantry instead of this, so I'm just going to correct that and put that there. But I think I've killed them all anyway. 7 hits is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I killed all the units off. But they do get to fire. So they have 2 tanks, 1 fighter, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 at 2. 2 artillery and 2 infantry. And they get 2 more hits. Okay, so the French are gone, and the Brits. And there's 2 hits on the, so I'm going to take off an infantry and a mechanized. And that concludes the combat in France. So I'm gonna keep going. First I gotta put these back. And then we'll do the sea combats next. So we're going to do the one in the channel. So we've got a battleship which has AA fire. We've got a cruiser which is paired with the battleship. And this is a destroyer. Sorry, that is a cruiser, but it's not paired with a battleship. So I have a submarine coming in. 2. And sorry, this is Defender, that's why I'm getting confused. Battleship. Got a destroyer. I've got a tactical. I have a bomber. So putting it in the right column, it only in the first round it fires 2 dice. Another tactical. So these are in the 4 column because they're paired. Okay. And I've got another tactical which is not paired, and it's the one that has only 1 movement left, so he's going to be a candidate for death if need be. So there's going to be AA, so this is a new feature in this game. So the battleship fires 3 dice because there's at least 3 planes there. So it's firing its AA. And it misses on the AA. Okay, so now we're going to do our attacks. So we've got a battleship. We've got 2 tacticals. We got a tactical unsupported and 2 fighters. We got a bomber firing twice. We got a sub. And we got a destroyer. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 6, 8. Okay, I think we got too many there. 3 plus 3. Oh no, the bomber has 2 dice, so that's why I have 1 extra die. Okay, so we're going to do that attack. One went out, so I'm going to roll. So we get a total of 3 hits. So we'll do the hits in a minute. I'll just mark it as 3. Hopefully you saw that. Okay, so now we're going to roll for the Brits. Oh, sorry, I got 4 hits. 1, 2, oh no, yeah, 4 hits. I missed 1, so they're all dead. I was worried about actually figuring out who's going to have what loss, but it's actually 4 hits, not 3 hits. So the French fire back, and the British. So they have a battleship, they have a cruiser paired with a battleship, and then they have a cruiser. And they score 2 hits. So I'm going to take off the sub and the destroyer. Or sorry, I'm going to take off the sub and I'm going to damage the battleship. So just give me a moment. I'll put this back on the map. The next one is in 111. So we got a battleship And again, he's going to fire AA. He's paired with a cruiser, and there's a destroyer. And I've got 2 fighters. Two fighters have a range of 2. The other one has a range of 3. So we got a bomber. Sorry, the bomber moves down here. It's only got 2 dice at 2. Okay, so we're going to do that combat. So there's no scramble, but there is an AA. So there's a total of 3 planes coming in. The battleship fires its AA and misses. So now the tactical comes in paired with a fighter, 2 fighters, a bomber, and 2 submarines. And I get a total of 4 hits, so even with the allocation, they're gone, so they're dead. And then they fire back. Battleship and a cruiser paired, and a destroyer. And there's a miss. The next combat we're going to do is off Nova Scotia. So we got 2 subs against 1 destroyer and a transport. So I'm just going to roll that. So the 2 subs are going to fire. They miss. The destroyer fires back. Of course it hits. I'm going to keep firing. Sub, got it. Destroyer, miss. So we lost a sub. We exchanged, but the transport's dead. So the next combat is down in Yugoslavia. So I had to put that one on the board. There's 5 units. So I've got 6 infantry, a tank, and 2 artillery. Give me a sec, I'm just going to chip out this. So this 5 goes here. Sorry, the 1, there's 6 infantry, so 5 are here, and 2 are paired with the 2 artillery. So we have 1 tank, 2 artillery, 2 infantry paired, tank, 2 artillery, 2 infantry paired, and 4 infantry. Should be a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I have 9. I get 1 hit. They get to fire back. That was embarrassing. That happens though. I got 5. And they get 2 hits. So I'm going to have to fight again. Because we can't leave that much behind. So I have a tank, 2 infantry, 2 artillery, and only 2 infantry this time. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7, 7. This time I get 3 hits. So that leaves 1 Yugoslavian. I get the fire back. Get 4. And they get 3 more. Oh, goodness, they get 3 more hits. Wow. Oh well, that was expensive. Okay, well, we are retreating because they are awesome warriors. So what's left of that force is going to go to Romania, retreat to Romania. And the Yugoslavs are still there, defiant. Okay, let's quickly do the one in Bessarabia. Hopefully they won't be as fanatical as the Yugoslavians. So that one is a tank, a fighter, and 2 infantry against 2 Russian infantry. And I miss. They fire back. They miss. I fire. Oh, sorry, I misrolled, but I missed anyway. It should have been whites, not greens. 1 hit this time on the Russians. They fire. They get 2 hits on the Germans. So my infantry are wiped out. So I only have the tank and the plane left. And there's 1 Russian left. So I can roll them all together. So, God. Now I have to take out a plane if I want to get the territory. And I do have to get the territory, so I just lost a plane. That was very expensive. Last combat is a tank, a tactical, and 3 infantry this time versus 2 Russian infantry. So I can actually roll all of them together. Hopefully I can get 2 hits this time. So I do get 2 hits. So mercifully, I was successful in that battle. Okay, so that's all the combats. I'll do the rest in another video.